proceed now to the plan. In 1954, when the Supreme Court decided that segregated educational facilities were inherently unequal and demanded that the schools desegregate with all deliberate speed.
What you're listening to now is a public meeting called for by Councilman Wright concerning HUD and our community, and this is Minister Floyd Rose, and President of the SCLC, speaking. And as we show you what's going on, let's listen to Brother Rose.
We were told, folk were told, to put our history, our culture, our values, our interests, our tastes, everything that made us who we were in a tray. And then, before we boarded this plane called integration, if they never gave it back to us. Now, we can kind of act like that's not important, but the truth of the matter is, people who don't know who they are, don't know where they came from, cannot compete in a society that is multiracial with other people who do know who they are, do know where they came from, who have their taste, their interests, and their own values. I said all that to ask, why is it that before 1954, when black children went to schools in their neighborhood, were taught by teachers who lived in that neighborhood, who looked like them, who loved them, and who had a relationship with their parents, why is it that those children learn, and they learn a lot better and faster than the kids today? There was hardly anything called a dropout rate.
That's actually an easy question to answer, Brother Rose.
This is Attorney Roy Copeland responding to the question of Reverend Rose. Doc, we passed this some time ago, a few months ago, I think.
Yes, we did.
And they was building constructing this canal here, and we see they have finished it. I guess that's great improvement for the community, wouldn't you say?
Yes. I would agree with that.
Yes, sir.
You know, while he's on the topic and Copeland's finna give his answer, when he finish up with that topic, let's talk about integrated segregation for a minute.
All right, sounds good.
The answer is, how many of you all know how to do calculus? Could you repeat that? Have you ever taken calculus? Okay, I thought. One reason is because many of those kids had what I had in my home. A table where everyone did their homework. And they did it every day. And although your parents during that time may have had a first grade education, they made you sit at that table for a time, and when you got through, they at least looked at your homework. I've got 8 years of post-high school education, and I can't do calculus. For my children,